caught me checking my fangs. Hey, Box. Can you hear me all right? Hey, Cassidy. Oh, I think I'm gonna take these off so y'all don't have to look at them circles the whole time. How's everybody doing? Yes, I was late. So sorry. Oops. Trying to let some more people get in. I can't really tell by looking at that because it'd be lying. I'll just wait a few minutes and then continue. How's everybody doing? Everybody that's all right here. How's your 2 weeks been? No Gatorade water today. Eternal. Pretty good. Not as good as Gatorade water. Sorry. Sorry, Eternal. Not as good as Gatorade water at all. Hi, welcome in. How do you say your name? Timanilu? I don't want to say it wrong. Welcome. How's your 2 weeks been? This show is every 2 weeks. Bi-weekly for the nerds like myself. How's everybody doing? Good, bad, neutral? All the stuff that's going on is wild. Wild as hell. Hey, Raymond. Everybody okay? Don't watch too much news. It's pretty wild. I can't say I'm surprised, you know. But it is wild. People are gonna do whatever they can get away with, so I'm not surprised. I'm disgusted, but yeah. Week going good, now I'm home. Good. Doing all right, good. Glad to hear it. I'm doing all right as well. Super comfortable in my moo-moo. Hey, Naya. I get a little glam for y'all, like whatever I'm feeling, but I'm not wearing a bra every time. I'm not, like, it's gonna be pajamas most of the time. I'm good, Naya. How your 2 weeks been? Oh, right, you got 2 days off coming up. Okay. You see how it's been more regular since the first show when I first came back on? That's good. That's good. Take a time off. All right. I took a couple days off. Had sinusitis, but I need to practice what I preach more, you know, because it took me too long to take it off. Again, that happened before. I was talking about that. It took me too long to take it off. Like, what are you debating about? You don't even feel good food, you know? But it shouldn't always just be when you don't feel good. Like, you're working a lot, you tired, take it off. They gonna, you know, they're not gonna be happy, but they be alright. As long as you're not doing it all the time, like some people. People at my job be like, no call, no show, still be showing up when they feel like it. I don't understand that. I guess if you're getting away with it, why not? Yeah, I've been hearing about all that ice stuff. Hey, what's up, family? It's really not. Word. Raven said, I don't care about their happiness, just mine. That's how you really got to think about it. Because think about how long you've been working. And for some of the younger people, like, it haven't even been that long, and they just like, shit, I ain't going. Like, we need to get a little bit more like them, you know what I'm saying? Like, them 20-somethings, they tired. We know you can spell, Raymond, you good. But be tired, work hard. Yeah, I need to start calling out like a 20-something. And they legally, they're not even supposed to ask you why you're calling out, but they still be pressing the issue. Because I'm not coming. That's why. What's the reason? I'm not coming. That's why I'm calling you, to tell you that I'm not coming. Not exactly. Not exactly like them, but just, you know, that kind of, a little bit of that energy. Whoever I want. Are you serious? Stop. Ooh, AI want to be everything so bad. Hi. But, yeah, just a little bit of that energy, you know, not get fired energy, get fired and don't care energy, not that. We got bills on top of bills and taxes and shit, but just a little piece of it, like, where you're not feeling, you know, so stressed out, like, oh, I don't, like, even when you don't feel good, just be like, I don't know. I think I can make it. Like that, like, It shouldn't have been no huge debate. Like, just take care of yourself. And even if it's not that, you just drained, it's been crazy, you need a day or two. You're supposed to get that. That's the funny thing. You're supposed to get that. You know? But they don't be wanting to let you get it. You gotta take it. I'm still working on it myself, so, you know. But how's everybody's 2 weeks for the people that just came in? Hello. Welcome. Be quiet. You're not scared. I've been seeing a lot of domestic violence amongst the celebrities. I mean, there'd be a lot of domestic violence anyway. If you're doing all that, it ain't all that. Just say it like that. If you got to do all that, it ain't all that. You can go ahead and wrap that up. You'll be alright, you know. I'm gonna read Solar Flare. Start us off. Love is blind, but we aren't. It can't see us looking. Can't see us staring at it with our eyes wide, willing it to come to us. See us clearly and know what we need. Only we can do that. But not based on what we see. Some of the choices we're choosing are wrong for a reason. Love is blind. And here we are always gazing into its eyes, mesmerized by our own thoughts, because it sees not. Love either is or it is not. They do. They do like to fight. Why? I already gotta be arguing at work, professionally. Like, could you do your job, please? You know, already gotta be arguing back and forth with the doctor. I'll be damned if I come home to somebody and I'm arguing all the time. I'm not doing that, let alone engage in fisticuffs. Like, they be fighting. Like, not even just arguing, because little healthy debates, you know, that's normal. But they be engaging in fisticuffs, like, and you feel like you gotta call the cops on your person, might be time to call it. Say you good, don't feel like 2 weeks. oh, it'd be 2 weeks. It'd be a lot happening. I don't like when I'm thinking of what I want to talk about, or it's so many things. That's why I just be throwing stuff out there. So much stuff going on. Oh, I also want to say happy Juneteenth all month long. Hey. But yeah, it's very crazy. I'm sorry. I don't care how long you've known a person, long, short, how good it felt, and in those few moments in between when they was dotting your I, like, if you got to engage in fisticuffs as somebody, and a lot of the abuse is verbal, financial, they treating you like trash, like, you gotta chill. You gotta be good on that. Like, you gotta choose yourself. It's easier said than done, but it's nothing good about that. Oh, the giveaway. So I changed one of the books for the giveaway. I don't have either one to show right now, but so the giveaway is gonna be Boss's new book, Boss the Poet 91. Poetry of the Heart, and instead of Love or something like that, I want to do Soft and Wet Dreams Volume 1. So for the giveaway, I'm going to give away 3 books. Each person will get one of mine. They will get Soft and Wet Dreams Volume 1, and they will get Poetry of the Heart by Boston Sands. So that should be fun. It'll take a while for it to come, but I'm gonna actually I want to come on just shortly, like briefly, on Juneteenth to ask a few questions, and pick the winners. I know everybody about to be outside though, but I want everybody to have a chance to win, so I think I'm gonna do it that way. I'll get back to you on that. I think so. And the question, and that gives people more time to prepare, because the questions are going to be pertaining to Juneteenth. All things blackety black, could be anything, I'm random. But you're going to be inside, Raymond? Me too, probably. Or at least partly, But I definitely want to give away a couple more books. I want to do another giveaway towards the end of the year, but this is the one we're going to do now. Yeah, so my first book, Soft and Wet Dreams, Volume 1, which is still selling right now. It's the shortest one, but pretty spicy. And Poetry of the Heart, Boss' new book. I did the cover art and editing. Published through Amazon, also through Bubba Creative LLC as far as editing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Pop on Juneteenth to do the giveaway. That'd be a pretty fun way to celebrate real quick. It ain't gonna be an hour, we're just gonna come on, hey, what's up, how y'all doing? And do the questions and do the giveaway. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. But yeah, I think I'll do another poem. Let's see. Any requests? You know what? This one doesn't have a title yet. I don't know what to call it. I am organized chaos in a beautiful soul, exuding inexplicable peace. I welcome you to join me. Come with me and be free. Feel how you feel. Live how you live. I give all that I can give, but don't take any shit. That's that organized chaos, charging my beautiful soul, even as I soothe others with unimaginable ease, entangle lovers irreversibly with my charming little beast. She's warm like my spirit. Come with me if you need to feel it, if you need to feel free, especially if you need a soul like me. No title though, I don't know. Eugene, I think that's in the Pink Notebook. The infamous Pink Notebook. With the pages falling out. Did I type those other ones? No, I did not. Okay, where are we at with time? I don't know what time it is. Are we good? Eugene, this is called Eugene. I feel made over, heart beat, and his smile is the makeup. Brain freeze when he slurps me, lingering happily between my knees, giggling because his humor, his laughter, tickles me. So soft in his arms, and he can be soft in mine. But don't play with us. This is real love, though there's plenty of lust. We understand each other, as well as the universe. We know how our world works best. I feel brand new, spreading the news that he quenches my every thirst. He's the very best, my last, and also so many wonderful firsts. Oh, qué lindo. Anybody want to do any shout outs? Want to vent? Oh, les pièces de résistance. Oh, oui, oui. Let me see. Did I type it up like I said? No, I did not. Am I grounded? It's even worse than last time. Okay. Pièce de résistance. We are living, building, and thriving. So alive, not just surviving. It's a renaissance. Les pièces de résistance. The creatives need to unite if we are all to win. Let's not pretend that this isn't a fight. In the time of bots and beings, holiday snatching, planes falling from the sky like gum no longer stuck to the ceiling, one thing isn't changing. Us. Our eclectic, our eclectic, magnificently creative minds, our skills and talents, our very energy is life. We breathe life into this world with our art, our words, our movements, our very joy. We breathe life into ourselves and into each other. We are so alive, magic firing in our brains. Les pièces de résistance. It's a renaissance. Raymond, get me. Look at this. I'm going to type it for real, okay? Like, as soon as the log ends, I'm going to type it up. I'm not going to start doing other things. I'm not going to be trying to post immediately. I'm going to type it for real this time, okay? Type it up by Juneteenth. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna try to get it done today, though. Hi, the real Luluman. Welcome in. Anybody got any shout outs? You don't have to come on if you don't want to. You could just type it in the chat. It's fine. I'll say it for you. I'm on event. Got any shout outs? As you can tell, I'm a little prepared today. The poetry. Okay, I've got another one. It's called Zen Then. Supreme ignorance, metals, death, near miss, rage in my mind and my mouth, yet my heart filled with a silent warmth that can only be described as peace. How? My rage was a blue flame, the audacity, the injustice, the peace. It was like another heartbeat beating back my anger. I suddenly let it go, felt sad for life nearly lost, then focused on that strange peace. Such an odd way for it to join me. However, I aimed to be more hospitable. Cherry leaves flowering, good soul glowing, enlightened thoughts growing, supreme peace. I'm still working on that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's something that happened in traffic. Hold on. Intellectual soapbox popping on. Hi, how you doing, Kim? Can we do this? And it's not doing it. It's not doing it. Pause. And again. I don't know what's happening. Like, and go. Wow, why? We just chilling. Maybe take it off and send it again. Because I usually have to do it 2 or 3 times, but this is like 5 times and still ain't doing it. Rude. That's very rude. I see that. They really are hating dog. I don't know what to do about that. Let me do it quick. One, two, go. I don't know. 1, 2, go. I did it 4 times. It ain't doing nothing. Go. What's happening? Go. See? Nothing doing nothing. Invite you myself. How the hell do I do that? Excuse me. Oh, it still ain't doing it. Wow. Really? It's still not doing it. I figured it out pretty quickly if I do say so myself. But I still didn't do that. I don't know what's happening. Maybe we got wait a little while, too much traffic. I don't know. This has not happened. Weird. still not doing it. Okay. I'm just like, They usually give me a hard time, but it still works. We getting into red light territory. That poem, Eugene, it was like on the fence. It was like in the calm zone, but it's also in the red light zone just a little bit. Felt like a toe in there. Anybody else want to try to hop on? I feel like I might need to maybe connect to Wi-Fi, make sure they don't give no problems. That water's pretty good. And as good as Gatorade Zero. Water, Gatorade water. I drink Gatorade Zero too. Atypical. Oh, you want to hear atypical? I think I got that. Okay. Atypical. I'm a strong believer in a great many things, yet I can hardly believe how your smile hits the secret light switch in a dark corner in a forgotten closet deep inside my heart. One look turned on all my lights, made me glow brighter than ever, made my smile a higher wattage, no bulb. Your body near mine was familiar before you ever came close. Those warm rays reached across IG, from across the west all the way to the east, until you stood in front of me, and I could clearly see your soul's rays reaching out for me. It was them that opened the forgotten closet, holding an even bigger capacity to love, right where I didn't know it was, deep inside my heart. It was your soul that found it and led me straight to you. It was always you, before I knew your lips or your hands, your ability to fully live, or the way it feels when we dance. I believe in a lot of magical things, but our love is the best one. Hey, Timothy, how you been? Shut the front door. It's still not working. Is one of us low-key shadow banned or something? What I say? What I tell? Because it's still not coming up. I'm trying several times. Nothing's happening. I'm doing it through like the view the request. I'm doing it through the little camera at the bottom. It's still not coming up. That's weird. I'm glad you're doing all right, Tim. Good to see you. Good to see you. You've been resting, staying hydrated? Yeah, we tried. I don't know what's going on. Everybody good? And anybody else want to try to come on? Because I don't know what is happening here. Any shout outs? Family member's birthday coming up? Wife, boyfriend, husband, dad, somebody, Nana? Try log in, off and back in. Who, me? Go out and go back in? Or him? Turtles be sounding creepy sometimes. I don't know. There's always some kind of technical difficulties. Good. Weather hasn't been that bad today. That's good. It keeps saying we're gonna have some type of rainstorm here instead of yesterday, and it barely drizzled. Just hot as hell. You know, I still didn't hear no storm today either. I don't think do I have any shout outs? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm not doing it. Still not. Is it me? It is red light time. I forgot to ask everybody else. Has everybody been hydrating? It's even more important now that it's hot as hell. I mean, now that it's summer. I call it hot as hell. I'm gonna try again. Oh, Tim, one second. Let me see if it's working. One more time. Nope, it didn't work. Let's see, Timothy. So saying intellectual soapbox unable to join. Drink water every day, rain. That's good. Hi, Timothy.
Sorry. Hold on. Dehydrate. Hi.
Hey.
I was just seeing if it was working or anything. That's why I went ahead and
Hey,
tested it.
it's summer. Once June hits, it's summer. We can't go by the calendar. You feel it. Sweltering. The intellectual soapbox says summer is until the 20th. Okie dokes.
Try and get this straightened out. But yeah, I just
To the humidity.
I don't see why it's not working for anyone else.
It just says something at the bottom that the intellectual soapbox cannot join, like it's unable to join. So I don't know what that's about.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is maybe you try and log off and log back in. Maybe it might be able to fix something.
Because it's not me. I thought it might be though. Because I do say a lot of stuff. It's the truth.
Oh, yeah.
On
Raymond
our
said after.
laptop. Yeah, because I heard it's weird when you're on your laptop. That's why I go live on my phone.
I'll say
I don't know.
I'm using my tablet and it's working just fine. So
I'm on my
I'd
phone.
say I'd say if intellectual soapbox is still here, perhaps try logging on using your phone or tablet. Maybe that might help be able to let you log in.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get off here and
Good
leave
to
the rest to you.
see you. Hi.
Too.
Oh, he's on his phone. That's weird. That's so weird. You're on your phone. I hope you're not shadow banned. I don't know how far they can go with that. I'm not trying to put no bad juju on you, but oh yeah, updates, the million trillion updates. I'm gonna get into red light poem, guys. This one does not have a title yet. Still filling it out. I like to let them come to me. So hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. It won't even let me click it right there no more. And now it's not letting me click the view one where you could click view and add.
Oh, here we go. There we go. I don't even know if you can hear me or not.
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Oh, okay. You never
Hey,
see me.
girl, no, I
Mm-mm.
don't see your.
My avatar?
Yeah,
Oh, that's weird.
it's very, very weird.
Because it's there. I see it myself. I see my avatar. That's crazy.
Very glitchy.
Am I glitching out?
I mean, I can't see you at all. I don't know if anybody else can. I
Can y'all
hear
see my
you.
avatar? If y'all can see my avatar, let me know.
You see his
Perfect.
avatar? I
Perfect.
mean,
Okay. Come on. Let me see. Okay. What about now?
I created mine. I don't
Still
see
no?
it. But everybody
Man.
else sees you, that's fine. You know?
Okay.
Everybody else sees you.
Instagram really tripping,
Yeah,
man, for real.
it's fucked up.
But yeah. What's good, family?
I'm good. What's up?
Not much. You were sharing about I was hearing a lot of things you were sharing, and a lot of these things were super vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? That vulnerability factor is a
Mhm.
huge thing. So um, I think that is one of the things where you know a lot of people, you know, what I mean, that kind of really is one of the defining factors of whether a relationship is going to work or not. You know what I mean? And whatever it is, business, personal, whatever, is the comfortability of being vulnerable. So and if you have that, then the relationship can last. But if you don't, then yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it can fall apart. But you were going to share peace, and I don't want to stop you because I want to hear this.
That's so. Yeah. It doesn't have a title yet. The red
Mm-hmm.
light is on in case some people can't tell. Darth Vader lightsabers right here. Heat, Tony Hawk skating down my spine. Divine, warm hand cupping my cheek, my throat, squeezing with energy, not physically, just energy. Good kitty. Yummy licks to lips, moist with chocolate juice, too sweet, undulating energies wrapped up in each other, rivers squirting, baptizing sheets from knowing fingers, playing in satin panties, but so serious, languid, fervent, horny wishes coming true. I don't know what I'm calling it though.
Wow, that was detailed. that,
It's red
that was
light
detailed.
time.
That was definitely detailed. That was definitely detailed. You know. But yeah, fam, how's your 2 weeks gone? What have you
Pretty good.
learned? What have you
I
been
just
going through? How's your
say
health as well?
my health is always pretty trash, but also excellent at the same time. Like I was saying last
Mm,
time, the probability that I have lupus is high. Hi,
mm-hmm,
Melissa. Um, but I gotta get some more proof because these doctors, I don't know, they're a slave to insurance, but Quest Diagnostic, you could get the blood work yourself. You got to pay for it, but you're going to have to
mm,
wait for the doctor to, prove that you need this blood work
mm-hmm,
done for insurance.
mm-hmm.
If you just pay, it gets done, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you can
yeah.
move forward. I feel like more than ever, we got to really be advocates for our own care. Like, you can't just go to the doctor and just go by what they say, because they're not thinking about the same thing we're thinking about
Not at
as
all.
patients. They're thinking
Mm-hmm.
about, insurance going to cover this?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to get in trouble with my boss for doing
Mm-hmm.
these tests, knowing that it may or may not be paid for? Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, you have to be an advocate. You have to do research. Talk to somebody who has already done the research. If you feel too sick, too tired to do it yourself, but everybody's different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's always a fight. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Has
I'm
this been a
more
fight your whole
drained
life?
than other times, but I'm all right. What'd you say?
I'm sorry, you were sharing. No, I was saying, has this been a fight your whole life?
Um, so I remember some symptoms coming on when I was 11, but they told my mom they were just growing pains. Um, Felt horrible. They gave me iron pills that could choke a horse,
Damn.
and that was about it. And I had weight gain for no reason. I was always playing sports from a young
Mm-hmm.
age, like flag football, touch football, basketball, street hockey. Like, I was always playing sports from a young age,
Oh
working
wow.
too. But so a couple of years after that, everything toned down again. So it was just like, I knew it wasn't no growing pains, but you kind of forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Mm-hmm.
when I was 20, it all came on me again, but worse. I was hospitalized. It was a lot of stuff. I've almost
Mm-hmm.
died mad times. And every time you go to the doctor, they want to look at what the other doctor said, you know, instead of just continuing on, like what's going on right now. They want to look at what the other doctor said, because they are under that. I hate to sound like it's court, but they're under that burden of proof to the
Mm-hmm.
insurance, so that the company, because that's what healthcare is. It's the business. It's the company. So they're under that burden of proof to prove to insurance that you actually need all of these tests, so that they could get paid. You know.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
that's
been
what
a
that's what happens when
long
we live in a
time,
capitalistic society. It's all about the money. It's not about who we are as a people or what people actually need. You know.
right? But now we have a little bit more um, in our favor as far as um, options, because like I said, you could get blood work yourself, um, and either have it sent to your doctor or take it to your doctor yourself. Not everybody could pay for that. I would say save up, because it's worth it. I would really say save up, depending on what you got going on, how debilitating it is. you know
Mm.
I would say just save up. um, and also, the virtual visits may be weird, but if
They
you
are
look at
weird. I
how
hate virtual
long it
visits.
takes to get an appointment now, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, if you try
Mm.
to get, even if you're not a new patient, that joint might be in October from right now
I don't, family. I've done virtual
or
visits.
next year
I can't do virtual visits. I can't. I've tried. It's so like it's so. How can I
in
say?
person.
Yeah, and then like they're
That's
so
how it's
quick to
getting
get
in
you off
real
of the
life.
phone.
It's
Like it's like,
That's how it's getting in real life.
mm,
Because when I go, like, they're supposed to palpitate my abdomen. They have never done it.
mm,
I would say maybe twice in the beginning of all of this.
mm-hmm,
Uh, my first and maybe my second pulmonologist, but nobody after that.
mm,
Uh, they just write stuff in there. They'll say that they asked you these series of questions, but if they didn't feel like it, they will just fill it in. So it's important
mm,
to check those visit notes too.
mm-hmm,
Check the visit note, check the after visit, like all of that stuff.
mm.
I learned that because I was just like, what is this? You already know me because I sent a message in my chart so fast. Excuse me. I didn't say that. You know, you definitely have to advocate.
Yeah, I got to do some
The
blood work
blood does
soon.
tell you a
Yeah,
lot. That's what the boss was saying. The blood does tell you a lot.
I definitely have to do
Even
some
more
blood work soon
options.
myself. Definitely have to do some myself.
It does.
Yeah, it's got to get done.
If I
It's got to get
would
done.
have thought of it sooner, because if it does turn out to be lupus, which is looking like it more and more every day, um, I've been suffering a long time untreated. They've just been
Mm-hmm.
treating symptoms. And if it's lupus, my lungs are a part of that, like a result of that. So imagine if before 2017, I would have known which autoimmune disease, because they knew it was an autoimmune disease, but they didn't bother to figure out which one. So imagine if I would have been treated before 2017 when all the lung issues started, would I have them right now?
Mm. Mm.
So,
Are you doing a lot of things holistically or no?
oh, I do a lot of holistic stuff, but there's nothing for breathing. Nothing.
Mm.
There's stuff to clear out mucus and stuff like that, but there's nothing to open your lungs and keep them open. And now my lungs are smaller. So,
Oh,
but
man.
if I would have found out before 27, even before, because I just learned this news about the smaller lungs this year, my last visit. Even if I would have found out last year or the year before, you know, would it be getting this bad right now? But if I would have found
Mm.
out before 2017, would I have lung issues at all? Because I always said I felt like an autoimmune disease was causing it. They could agree it's autoimmune, but they didn't know which one it was, and they didn't bother to look for it because just like the rest of us, we're going to work and we're doing our job.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, you're not really trying to do nothing extra, even if you're a doctor.
That's a fact.
They got the
Fact.
same stress,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even more. You know, it's a
Mm-hmm.
job. They're not a deity. It's a job. They're not trying to do all that extra stuff like on The Resident. I don't know if you saw that show. It's pretty good on Netflix. They be doing all kind of stuff.
The, the only doctor show I've ever watched is Scrubs.
I watched Scrubs, Grey's Anatomy, Pulse. Pulse is pretty good too. Very,
Mm.
it finished too soon for me. I hope they do more seasons, but all that stuff they be doing to like help their patients and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
You ever watch the show House? I heard that's a pretty good show too.
Yeah, I was. I used to do posts like I need Dr. House in real life. It's so weird. Like you
Mm.
always say, you have to take your health in your own hands. Yeah, because really the doctor is just another tool that you can use to have better health. Um,
Mm.
not is not the doctor is not the answer. They're supposed to be helping you find answers, or at least like with something like this, get better maintenance. But
Yeah.
I've always had half the maintenance because which autoimmune disease is it?
Well, the health thing is a, and this is a lot of things my doctor was bringing down to me. Is all everything else factors into your physical health, your mental, your emotional, spiritual, whoever
But
believes
you
in that as
see,
well. It all kind
that's
of
for
factors
normal
in,
people.
huh?
That's for normal people
Mm,
because the sickness
mm,
changed my physical health. It changed the way I
mm,
work. It don't matter. I eat a ton of vegetables. I literally take herbs every day.
mm, mm.
Even like, so I tried acupuncture. The little thin needles you're not supposed to feel.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
hurt my
yeah.
hell. I was
What is that
crying,
supposed to help with
snotting on
though?
the table, and I still went 8 times just
Wow.
to
What is
make
that supposed to
sure
help
that it
with?
didn't work. Acupuncture helps with a lot of different things, but not me. Body's
Mm,
super weird on the inside. They don't know why.
mm, mm.
So I'm all right, you know. So if you see me outside with my fangs, not in a cosplay, mind your business, because I'm
Hey,
just
hey,
doing me.
as long as I don't
But
get bit, man, I don't care what you do. You good.
you never know, you never
You
know when it's
straight.
gonna be your time to go. Did you do everything you like to do?
Oh,
Even
wow.
small things like put some fangs on with your fit.
Mm,
Did you do everything that you actually enjoy, or were you too worried about what other people think?
mm.
I don't worry about that. They could steer.
But that's a duality though. Like, I'm not saying you should care what other people think, but you do have to be conscious of like how you affect people or what your impact has on people.
I would hope that they go get some fangs if they want them. Don't be jealous. You know, go get some. I can tell you where.
Mhm.
But let me get back to this red light.
Absolutely. Thank you a lot for allowing me to be on, fam. Great, always, connecting with you, and definitely we'll be rapping.
Okay, thank you for coming on.
All right, salute, much love.
I need some water. But yeah, I'll tell that to anybody. Right here. Wear your fangs. Wear your glitter. That's my glitter. Wear your glitter, you know, because look at what's going on outside. Think about last year. Now look at this year. Do what makes you happy. Within reason. Don't start going on a stabbing spree because blood makes you happy. That's not what I said. Do what makes you happy within reason. Stop worrying about how other people feel about what you do. They need to mind their business. This is you. This is what you like. Now, if you're not supposed to wear stuff like that at work, okay, you can't do it at work. Get your days off. Just circle back around to them days off. People are gonna be nosy and stare anyway. People be accosting me just because of my afro. It's stupid. You gotta do what makes you happy. Whether you're sick as hell or not. Don't wait till you're sick as hell. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna read another red light poem. Succubus. Some of you may have heard it. It's gonna be in volume 3. I want you all the time. Even if I saw you the day before, swallowed you hours earlier, had you pinned to the floor, taking each drop of suction as I rolled and milked you to your core, even if I screamed a couple days ago in blissful agony from the persistent and heavy orgasms, the clenching and wringing that crashed a waterfall down my thighs, precious water kissing my ankles and the tops of my feet, even though I can still feel the wonderful ache, the glorious soreness that is you, lingering between my legs. I still long to have you throbbing between my lips, then squeezing back inside. I am always satisfied, but I need you all the time. Can't do Perfect example. What I was talking about, Fat Joe posted the picture. I don't know if y'all saw it. Um, you know, I call Fat Joe for no reason. First of all, Bronx all day, but he had his shirt off. He recently lost a whole lot of weight, so he got the extra skin and all that stuff going on. The comments was ridiculous. Thanks, guys. The comments was ridiculous. People was very like holier than thou. Oh, no man should be proud to look like that, especially at 50. Ugh. Who are you to say that? And y'all know I definitely put a long comment up there because what? Joey Crack been taking his shirt off when he was still big. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we don't care. Real fans of Fat Joe, we don't care. I wouldn't care anyway. That's what you want to do. As long as the music sound good, you feel good, music good, I don't give a damn. Take your shirt off. Everybody don't have to be muscular, so the comment was just like, and if you don't want to see it, get the fuck off his page. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very audacious. And people be doing that. Like, why? Does it make you feel more important? Like, why? Why? Fat Joe, Big Pun. That's what I'm saying, Raymond. Said folks mad because they ain't free like Fat Joe. That's freedom. You don't care about what other people think is what makes you feel good. But he been taking his shirt off. Been taking his shirt off. When Big Pun was doing it too. A lot of dudes. So get some sun. You know what I'm like? I was so disgusted. I was like, I know these ain't Joey Crack fans. I know that ain't y'all. What? Ugh. That's why I can't be on here like that or any social media because it'd be like, what? Because they really be in the comments like they some gurus and philosophers and all this stuff. And you could tell there's a lot of gym people, but you know, most people who go to the gym a whole lot, they're not going to be physically fit for real. They have some mental health stuff going on. And that's a good way to deal with it, but not if you're shaming other people. You still got some work to do, boo-boo. You still got work to do. They be too worried about it. And this is what I said too. Worried about being a Ken and a Barbie doll, literally toys to be played with. Because it's true. Philosophizing. Exactly. You want to be toys. Okay. Not everybody wants to be a fucking toy. We want to be ourselves, you know? Like, love yourself unconditionally. It may be a certain size you want to be, you know, certain look you want to have, but you got to love yourself wherever you are, no matter what. We are souls, not bodies. Fat don't mean high cholesterol, diabetes, all that off top. I'm sorry to break the news to you. It's lies that we've been told. It's big business. And some people gonna be in the comments when I post this like, oh no, that's not no lie. I've been in the medical field for forever. I've been a patient for forever. I've been many different sizes. At my biggest, when I was pregnant with my son, I was 306. You know what I looked like? Regular. Didn't look like I was 306. Didn't have diabetes, nothing. Still don't. Never did. No high cholesterol, none of that. So don't judging people. Don't judge books by covers. It's true. At least read the first page. I hate to be getting on on these type of topics during the red light, but it's just like, come on. When are you gonna start enjoying your life and stop worrying about what everybody else wants, what everybody else think? To a certain extent, you have to when you're at work, professionalism. And they change what that is all the time. The hospital's definitely tatted up. Most people are tatted up, real inky, hair colors galore, lavender, pink, green, whatever, and nobody cares. You're doing your job, taking care of patients, you're good, you know. But we got a lot more things to be worried about than that. I don't know what they wanted Fat Joe to do. Be wearing some waist beads under his white tee. What the fuck? I don't get it. I'm gonna read y'all another red light poem. Step down off my soapbox. Line. I like that, Raymond. That's exactly what it is. It's real gross. Oh, I really went through all the poems this time because I was prepared. They are tripping. And they're not going to hear me. A lot of them not even going to read everything I said because they don't read. Shame. That's one thing I will judge you for. If you don't read at all, you don't read a poem, you don't read closed caption, read something. Like, read something. Something. People are something else. So, I know. Oh, to reiterate, the giveaway will be Poetry of the Heart, Boss's new book, and Soft and Wet Dreams Volume 1, my first book. Hey, Kang, how you doing? Yes, Raymond, reading is freedom. Reading is freedom, and it's also peace, Hey, Kang, welcome. We're in the red light section, but we kind of winging it here because there's a lot to talk about. I've had a lot on my mind. How's your 2 weeks been? I'm looking for something else to read since we did so much serious talking. Yeah, you did almost miss it. We've been talking about a bunch of different things. So I'm actually going over, but I usually go over a little bit. How have you been? How's the dating going? Well, we haven't been talking about red light stuff. That's why I was looking for something else to read. We got off track because Intellectual Soapbox was trying to get on before the red light and it wasn't working. It was a lot of snafus, and then it finally worked. So we on there. We started talking about health stuff, and then got off to do some red light poetry, and then I started talking about Fat Joe, that post he just did recently with his shirt off. Everybody talking crazy. I mean, shut up. Not much. Oh, really? Got a text from a new lady friend. Ooh, good text. How'd it go? Y'all was texting back and forth for a while. How'd it go? Exciting, right? Did you ask her for a flip pick, or are you waiting a little bit? Today is day 1A. I'm so happy for you. Okay, I'm getting to another red light poem. This is actually from volume 1, which is the book you're going to get in the giveaway, plus Boss's new book. Oh, what you missed, Kang. I'm going to do a giveaway for Juneteenth. I'm going to pop on Juneteenth. I haven't decided what time yet. It might be earlier in the day, like before I go to work, something like that. I know I'm working on Juneteenth. I know. But I'm gonna pop on. Okay. Hey, she knows you like feet and she's still texting. That's good. Because some people just be judgy off top. Like, oh, you like feet? All right. Good to meet you. But that's good. I hopes. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know what time I'm gonna do the giveaway. All the questions. It's gonna be. I'll probably have several questions just in case nobody gets any of them, but they're all going to pertain to Juneteenth and just being Blackity Black in general. It's true though. It's true. If you said that and she's still there. Hi. So this is called First Kiss from Volume 1, which is one of the books from the giveaway. The second book is Poetry of the Heart, Boss's new book. Gonna give away 3 sets. So each person will get both books. First Kiss. Anticipation, making my heart beat faster as luscious lips and scalding tongue trace my palm, filling my entire body with pleasure. Those lips draw nearer, and I inhale their softness as they caress mine. Suddenly, I am breathless, feverish, as we merge moist wetness. I feel deliciously as if I'm being devoured by the rough softness, turning my insides to electricity. From my toes to my fingertips, so many pleasurable sensations tickling my clit and my fancy. He has me. Mhm. And we just came in. How's your 2 weeks been? We're gonna close out the show soon. Thanks, Bob. So the big takeaways from today, same one as always, be you, be free, as free as possible, be free. And I don't, sometimes I'll be scowling and sometimes I'll just be looking sick, but thank you. I do smile a lot. I'm aware. I'm a giggly person, but everybody, just whatever you have going on health wise, just remember you're in the driver's seat. You know, don't let them try to redirect you somewhere else when you know your symptoms are not going in that direction. You know, there's a lot of options now. You're in the driver's seat. Okay. It's supposed to be helping you, not just telling you what to do. Do the little things that make you happy. Things, glitter, bows, yarn, little whatevers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you happy, you know, within reason. Like I said, don't be murdering people because you like killing. We're not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Mm-mm. Just little positive things that maybe you're afraid to do because you're afraid of what other people are going to say. And those people might be your friends and family, you know? And they're allowed to have their opinion, but you don't have to live your life by that, you know? You don't have to live your life based on that. You will be miserable if you're not already, you know? You will become miserable as it gets old, right? So, it won't be 2 weeks this time because I will see you on Juneteenth for the giveaway. What day is the next Sunday? Right after that, actually, 22nd. So the next show is the 22nd, but I'm going to pop on Juneteenth to do the questions. So could do the giveaway, but the book should already be here. So it shouldn't be a long wait. I'm not going to Okay, the giveaway. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to hop on. I'm not sure what time. I'm thinking 1 o'clock Eastern time. I have to be at work at 3. I'm thinking 1 o'clock Eastern. That'd be a good time. All right, 1 p.m. Eastern time on Juneteenth. Thank you. I will hop on live to do the giveaway. All the questions are going to pertain to Juneteenth and just being Blackity Black in general. I will come up with those. What you will get, it's going to be 3 winners, just like last time. Each person will get a copy of Boss's new book, Poetry of the Heart, and my first book, Soft and Wet Dreams, Volume 1. So if you don't have either one of those, money a little tight, you've been buying too many books, you've been buying too many fits, whatever, this is your chance to get it for free. So I have decided right now, we're going to do 1 p.m. on Juneteenth, Eastern Time. I'm going to come on live. Whoever gets the questions first gets the book. Whoever answers first. That's as fair as I can make it, you know. Type fast, like voice a text or something. I don't know. 1 p.m. I'm right down so I can remember. EST giveaway. But yeah, free books, you know. Poetry. They're both poetry books. And then I will see you for another episode of Crystals and Whispers on the 22nd. We will be back. Sound good? I probably won't be the only one at work on Thursday because I already was off Friday and I'm off tomorrow. Type fast, people. Free books. But it's gonna be 3 winners, so you have 3 chances to win. You get 2 books for free, completely free. You know, they are worth buying, but you can't just say that. And I like to give things away anyway. So, because I like to win free things. So, how I look, try to win free things, and I don't give nothing away. But I do like to give things. It makes people's day. It sure makes my day. I get something free. I won. Like, so I will see you guys on Juneteenth, 1 p.m. And I will post some type of reminder. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and communicating our little community here. I'm glad to see everybody is like doing all the things, that we've been working on since it started here. That makes me happy. Ain't Tang about to get a girlfriend. But I will see you guys next time. Everybody behave. Do the best you can. I'll see you on Juneteenth and then on the 22nd for Crystals and Whispers. I don't know if you're about to go to sleep, but whatever you're about to do, enjoy. Bye.